welcome to the press conference where His Worship the Mayor will brief you on the water situation. I'm sure this is what you have been waiting for. We have had a serious problem of water in Bulawayo, and of late we have had some rains, and everyone in the city is eager to know what is happening. And this is what brings us here today. Your Worship, the Mayor of Bulawayo, so I request you to brief the meeting. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the City of Bulawayo supply dams have received 28 million cubic meters of inflows since the onset of the rainy season, with the bulk of the inflows going into the Insizwa Dam due to its catchment size. The city's 3 decommissioned dams, that is Mguni, Upper Ncema and Lower Ncema, now have a usable volume of 11 million cubic meters and can now be recommissioned to reduce the current shedding period affecting the residents of the city of Bulawayo. I'm aware of the considerable strain which is being faced by the residents of Bulawayo due to water shedding. It is Council's hope that the recent inflows, while still low, will assist in alleviating the stress faced by the residents. The recommissioning strategy is of high priority to the city of Bulawayo, and various efforts are being made to ease the current water shedding burden. As part of the recommissioning strategy for bringing back online the 3 decommissioned dams, the city had proposed that the raw water from Mguni, Insizwa, and Mguni will be utilized to feed the new flow-safe raw water pumps and pipeline, while Lower Ncema will feed the Ncema water treatment works for clear water pumping for Tuli Reservoir. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, under the Bulawayo Water and Sewerage Services Improvement Project, this week, 6 new flow-safe pumps have been supplied and installed at the Ncema and Fenio pump stations. I'm sure some of the journalists were able to tour these pump stations. And these new pumps were a replacement of the old obsolete KSB pumps. It had been our wish as a city to have the flow-safe pumps fully functional before the onset of the rain season, so as to quickly ease the burden being faced by the residents. During the on-site testing these past 2 weeks, a significant problem occurred, which is affecting the timeline for the commissioning of the flow-safe pumps. 4 of the total of 6 non-return valves have failed due to design and manufacturing defects. The NRVs have an important function to protect the pumps, in that when a pump is switched off or when there is a power outage, the non-return valves prevents backflow from the water in the rising main. If unchecked, backflow causes the pump to spin in reverse, which is a potential damaging for the pump. Both the supervision consultants and the contractor have advised that the new flow-safe pumps should not be operated with defective non-return valves because of the risk of damaging the pump through reverse flow. The proposed permanent solution for this major asset in our water supply has been to replace all the 6 non-return valves with better design and improved manufacturing. However, as the non-return valves of this diameter and pressure rating are not held as stock items, they will have to be manufactured. The manufacturing lead time is likely to be 4 to 6 months, and this is obviously a timeline that Bulawayo City Council cannot accept. Until the permanent solution is implemented through the replacement of the non-return valves, a temporary solution of reinforcing and strengthening the NRVs has been tried through the use of one of the KSP valves that were working so as to protect the three valves. However, these were assessed and found no longer suitable because of wear and tear. Due to challenges that came up during the testing of the flow safe pumps, the expected commissioning that had been scheduled to take place on the 23rd of December 2020 has now been deferred until the teething problems have been ironed out. The contractor has been given a deadline of the 15th of January 2021 to come up with a temporary option while they work on the permanent solution. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of Nyamandlovu aquifer, those people will then say, let's look north. You are aware that a lot of work has been happening there, and previously the average that was being abstracted there was 12 to 13 megaliters of water per day. And there are some challenges there relating to the Epping Forest bores. These challenges that have seen a decrease of the water abstracted there to around 9 megaliters per day as a result of, one, the rains that have impeded access to the bores for such services as repairs. Two, the increased power outages due to the increased thunderstorm activities in the area. So those are the problems which are being faced in Nyamandlovu at Epping Forest aquifer. Residents are further advised that repairs on the second saucer that was bent due to an electrical fault in July 2020 at Fenny Pump Station are now almost complete, although there is an outstanding challenge emanating from the main transformer that feeds power to the affected pump. Council electricians are in the process of establishing the problem that is causing the second saucer to trip. Council is also in the process of testing another transformer to supply the saucer pump. Thereafter, repairs based on the findings are projected to continue and be finalized by Wednesday, the 23rd of December 2020. Once the second saucer comes online, the amount of raw water pumped through is expected to increase from the current average of between 50 to 55 megaliters per day to almost 90 megaliters a day. Ladies and gentlemen, once the second saucer is successfully brought online, there will be enough capacity to bring the city from the current systematic shading that is based on daily reservoir levels to the established 144-hour a week shading program. Further review of the shading thereafter will be made as the decommissioned dams fill up and are recommissioned as further inflows are expected from more rains as projected. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to inform you that contingent plans depending on the levels of our reservoirs will be made to ensure that our people have water during the festive season. Otherwise, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021. Thank you.